going?
Good.
How excited are you for this weekend to finally get going?
Super excited. I mean, we've been working towards this the whole year, and this is what everybody waits for. It's the season, and everybody's excited to get out there and get playing and start getting some W's under our belt.
How's this transition been? Fall, spring, just being here. How's it been?
I mean, it's great. It's a great group of guys. So I mean, you can't ask for better. Great teammates, great atmosphere, great coaching. So I mean, it's been fairly easy.
What kind of goals for yourself for this year, and just what are some of them?
I mean, it's just helping the team in whatever way I can. Make it further into the run, and hopefully getting to Omaha and winning. That's the biggest thing, and that's what everybody wants to do, and that's what we're planning to do this year.
Obviously, there's expectations on yourself, but your freshman class in general, you speak on it and so what you're seeing from your class.
I mean, just a hard-working class. We all came in here and with all one goal, and really excited to come out here and get started and get going to Omaha. And we just all been getting into the weight room, getting after it, and doing everything we can to help this team.
Who's the toughest pitcher you faced so far here?
They're all tough, man. All of them have their own perks. I mean, especially our starting four. I mean, they're just unreal. We have B-Rad, Chris, Andy, Javi. I mean, Cooper, Hammond, a freshman. I mean, he only throws like about 75 miles per hour, but it's the hardest 75 I've ever seen in my life. I mean, all these guys are ridiculous, and they all have their things and all have their perks. And it's ridiculous. We have a huge bullpen. We have a lot of backside, and we have a lot of guys up front that are really tough to hit.
Who's the toughest individually for you? Obviously, all of them are great, but which guy had the most success against you?
Probably AJ Salcinas. I mean, AJ's a tough lefty to face, and I mean he paints his spots like it's nothing. I mean he lives for this, and he's great at it. I mean, he's been a tough guy to get around.
Who's got more power, you or Zach?
Me, definitely. Nah, just kidding. This guy has some power, man. I mean, I've been playing with him since I'm about 6 years old, and it hasn't changed since. I mean, I've always been more of the line drive hit guys going opposite field, and Zach likes to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
You guys have friendly competition. I mean, you said 6 years old you've known him, so I'm wondering how long this rivalry maybe has gone on between you and him.
I mean, we've been on the same stage basically our whole lives. So I mean, it's been great. I mean, we feel comfortable with each other, and I mean, when we're on the same field, it's like magic. We play good together, and we enjoy it. We've been doing it so long that it's just like any other day. I mean, I come to school, see Zach, and we just go at it every day. I mean, obviously we talk and we mess around, and be like, hey man, he tells me to start pulling the ball, I tell him to start driving it the other way. But it's all fun in games.
Last year, and you were drafted pretty high. Where you are, did you expect to be where you are? Let's say right now.
I mean, this is the best place to be. I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. This is what I love, and I've been wanting to come to Miami since I was a little kid. And it's been a dream of me, and I can speak for Zach because I mean we've been coming to the game since I'm saying 6, 7 years old. We came to the camp, saw Jim Morris, and I mean this is what we've always wanted to do. So I wouldn't ask for anything better than this.
Who was your favorite player growing up?
Man, I have so many. I mean, I really grew up as a Yankee fan, so I mean Derek Jeter's been my idol since I was a little kid. I mean, we obviously don't play the same position, but I mean just the way he conducts himself and the way he carries himself on the field, on and off the field, it's just unreal.
And your favorite Kane, maybe?
My favorite Kane? I can say I've grown to love a lot of them. I mean, especially over time. But I can say Yonder Alonso's a great guy, and he's helped me a lot ever since I came up here, and things like that. And also John Jay, an outfielder that he's helping me and giving me tips that it's unreal.
So you guys actually, you and Zach grew up coming to games together?
Together.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
How many would you come a year, average?
10, 15 games. We used to. Actually, we had another friend that his dad worked here at the school, so we'll come with him and his tickets, and we'll sit here and start rallying up for the Canes all the time. So I mean, it was a weekend thing. We were doing a weekend coming to the Canes game. So it was great. And I mean, we've grown up and been doing this our whole life, so now we're going to be able to be on the field.
You mentioned Yonder and John. What does it say about the program where you have these guys who then end up succeeding at the next level?
I mean, it's unreal. I mean, it's crazy that you could think that, man, they're wearing your shoes not too long ago, and they went through the troubles you went through, and they're gonna keep battling. I mean, there's guys that you see just fall off, and those guys just keep grinding and keep coming back every year, helping out the guys that are here where they were at once, and it's awesome. I mean, it's great. It makes me happy because I hope one day I could be like that and giving back to the program.
B-Rad was talking about coming back and how it's time to make things right and get to Omaha. Is that sense even for you guys, even though you haven't been a part of this program until this year?
I mean, it's
like
it gives me shivers to just think about it, because I mean, I know what it is to lose, and I know what it is. I've won before too, but I mean, it's just a feeling that's unreal, and it's time for the U to get back on top. You know, it's been way too long since we've been out of there, and you have players that come back and tell us, man, that's the place to be. Like, I've never heard of the Kings not going to Omaha. You know, that's where we belong, and that's where we should be, and that's where we got to win. You know, that's the stage that we like. We like the big stage, and we like going and doing it big.
And as someone who grew up a fan of the program, you obviously know the expectations here with going to Omaha.
No doubt, and the other players let you know. You know, the older players let you know what they want to see, and they want to see everybody in Omaha, and they stress how much they love this program and how much what it means to wear the colors, and it's just an awesome feeling. So I'm really excited, and we need to get there. It's time.
So where'd you sit when you'd come to the game?